Oh, yes. The stadium tribute of Charlie Kirk explored as Erika forgives the murderer. Now, I did find this very interesting, folks, because the president was there. I think was the vice president there as well, and many other speakers were there. And you folks, a big sign that this was a big event was not how big it was. It was the fact that the president and the vice president of the United States were in the same building. Usually that's a big no-no for security reasons. And, Charlie Kirk, what happened to Charlie Kirk was a big security issue, okay, folks? So for the president and vice president of the United States to be in the same building is a massive security risk for obvious reasons. But it just goes to show how much Charlie impacted the lives of so many people, moving the discourse into a brighter space, that all these great people, all these prominent people gathered in the main stadium, and they nearly filled up an overflow stadium, which was watching the event. That's how much this guy touched people's lives, given the fact that he was murdered in a political assassination at the age of 31 before his time. So, courtesy of Vigilant Fox, quote, the emotional climax of the Charlie Kirk Memorial came when President Trump asked Erika Kirk to join him on stage. The audience roared as America the Beautiful played throughout the stadium. The president embraced Erika as she wept for her late husband. It was an incredibly sad but beautiful ending. And it's a 70-second clip. Hopefully you enjoy it. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
No burning cities anywhere, by the way.
No.
And this is transformative content because we are saying things.
Yes.
With you. Thank you.
And this is
this
is
was the other
historic.
way around.
Yeah.
If this was the other
God
way
bless
around,
the president and his newest wife, J.K. Lol, it's not. Look, I know.
No, we can actually make jokes around here. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a stick.
and we wouldn't burn cities. It wouldn't burn cities for that.
Look, if you want to make a joke about Trump, right? That would have been the best time to have actually made a joke. Play that clip and say, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, the new wife of President Donald Trump, Erika Kirk, was on the stage."
Melania's out or something like that. It's like that would actually be somewhat funny, but these losers who are spurging out about it again, it's the same fucking comments on Twitter. Oh my God, did you see the fascist rally? Did you see the Nazi rally? And it's like they put a side by side of an actual Nazi rally and this, and it's like, are you high? What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, for one thing, Ryan, the Nazi rally was in black and white. This was in full color. Number two, there wasn't enough red, white, and black in the rally for it to be a Nazi rally. Of course, I disagree with Nazi rallies. You shouldn't have black anywhere near red and white. It should be red, white, blue, not red, white, black. Okay.
There weren't really a whole lot of black people in Germany then, so it wasn't a problem.
Look at my black background. That was what I.
You okay?
Oh no, the program's failing. Mentor, help me reprogram me, mentor. It's like
I just figured you're having a stroke.
It's a red, white,
AI
and
stroke.
blue
the amount of
background.
protest that
I can never say background properly anymore. It's always blackground for some reason. But it's always red, red, white, and blue, folks. Right? If you want to be at a Nazi rally, it's red, white, and black. My mentor taught me a lot about these things. The more you know, the better. I think it was a fantastic tribute to a great man, and it just goes to show that his sacrifice, Charlie Kirk's sacrifice, will not be in vain.
And all of those who tried to do otherwise can go straight to hell, like people during vigils. Like there's one person that took their truck and drove right through a vigil, hurting a lot of people. And what happened? They got pulled out of the truck and the crap got beaten out of them.
At a certain point, I saw that clip, Scooby, and at a certain point, okay, let's just start with what we just saw in the clip. And I mentioned it during the clip. There were no burning cities. There were no people just annihilating every sort of infrastructure, attacking everyone. Because probably it's because they were actually respecting a very sensible and a very respected member of the human community, if nothing else, and not a fentanyl overdose person who just had trouble breathing. And that just goes to show where the sensible people are. I mean, you might think left, right, center, middle, upwards, downwards. You see where sensible people are, and that's just the thing. You see that they're just gathered there. They are paying their respects like they did in the previous days. No apocalyptic events happened in the U.S., like half a state burning with Kirk Lives Matter or something like that. We saw that people were just trying to pay respect to a great person. And what Steve said with that truck person, he was opposed to that. He wanted the violence. He wanted to incite more violence. He wanted to do more damage and to just incite people for violence. And at a certain point, what happened to him, getting his face caved in the pavement, I think that is a very, very good consequence response, because at a certain point, you just gonna have to stop turning the other cheek and being civil. And the time of civility, in my opinion, is pretty much over, even though people are still being civil about not going full on. Let's get rid of the whole problem in a one big fell swoop, because they can. Because if people that are like remembering Charlie Kirk did what people when George Floyd happened, if they do the same thing, I would be up on a mountain in the Balkans and I will be watching the fireworks from 20,000 miles away. I'll be able to roast marshmallows up far in that mountain from all the scorching that it will happen. And yeah, you would eradicate the problem whatsoever, but that's not the way. And sensible people realize that actually human lives, no matter how deplorable are, do matter, and they don't want to stoop to that low level as the one who assassinated Charlie Kirk.
Hellzone Yellowstone ain't blowing up anytime soon.
Can I share something real quick to actually piggyback off that? It's something that's on Twitter. It's very safe. Trust me, it's already been on multiple streams. I just want to share this because it is very inspiring, and it shows the drastic difference. It's this. I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
I've seen a picture of it.
Get comfortable, bring the best libs that Utah has to offer. Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country. In this world, you have no idea.
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing. The most important thing is my faith.
And please go follow this guy, XERIAS_X, because I retweeted this and I followed him, and he actually gave me a like and a retweet. And dude he did that all on his own, and that's what this means. That's what we do. We don't go out there and we don't hurt other people. We stand together and we inspire to be better. That's what we do.
Exactly. And I do think, on the same token, if somebody does try to put hands on us, defend ourselves.
Disgusting, tangent kings of new